Finish all of this by tomorrow. No, this amount is too much, sir. If you want to get promoted, you have to be able to do this much. Don't you even understand something like that? Yes, sir, I do. My name is Keita Sato. I'm 29 years old and I work at a real estate company. I work in one of the harshest work environments possible, and my bosses are all unreasonable. The only saving grace is that I get a very good salary. Ha! It's already this late. I'm home.
Welcome home.
Sorry, honey, I'm home late again today.
Can't help it though, can you? You're busy nowadays, right?
Well, I mean, it's been like this for a long time.
Don't push yourself, okay? I'll prepare dinner now.
This is my wife, Madoka, and we've been married for 3 years. Madoka became a full-time housewife when she married me. Since I have far too much to do at work, I leave all the housework to her so I can concentrate on my job. Additionally, while I do make her feel lonely sometimes, I don't want to make her feel like she's lacking anything in her daily life. Today's dish is somehow new, I feel. I've never seen a lot of these before.
I thought I'd increase the amount of the archive, so to speak. So I did some research.
Wow, this is so delicious. I request you this again, for real.
I'm glad you like it.
I bring the bacon home, and she supports me and does the housework perfectly. We were fulfilling our roles in the marriage and living a happy life as husband and wife. Well, I have to get up early tomorrow, so I guess I'll go to bed soon. Wait, what? What's wrong? Did you take some medicine just now?
Oh, I think I've caught a bit of a cold.
I see. We're both having a hard time, I guess. Don't push yourself, okay?
It's fine. I'm almost as though I'm completely normal.
I see. Well, good night, honey.
Good night.
A few days passed, and I was facing an important situation at work. All right, I'm fully prepared. Well then, Sato, you have the stage. Yes, sir. What I'd like to propose to you today is that was the day I made a presentation to the company's executives. It's an important presentation that affected my future career advancements. It's over. But since I prepared well, I think I'm pretty confident. Keita? Yes, sir. I just spoke to the executives, and unfortunately this time your proposal was rejected. What? What does that mean, sir? It seems that Tachibana's opinion was accepted. Is that so? The presentation was a complete disaster. Tachibana was a star among his colleagues. Well, let's just say he was the one who was most likely to get promoted. I know that the difference in ability was very obvious, but it felt like everything I'd worked hard for was denied in an instant, and that made me so frustrated. Well then, Mr. Nothing to do this. But I have an appointment coming up, and I have other documents to take care of. Just work overtime. I'll leave you to it. What do you mean, sir? Please make it so that the business deal never happened. I'm sorry, son. The salesperson came from a company, and honestly, they look better than yours, and we're moving forward with making a contract with them. Please, wait a moment. Give me another chance to explain. You're being persistent. Want me to file a complaint with the company? Anyway, make it so that this deal never happened. Understood? Understood. Hey, what do you mean you let him go? They'll be signing a contract with another company, sir. You're so useless! For God's sake, how should I explain this to the department manager? I'm sorry. Here you go, take care of this. A useless maggot like you is best suited to menial tasks like these. It's been like this for a while now. For consecutive days, I felt like all my hard work had been denied without any mercy. I lost all confidence in myself and was tormented by anger and self-loathing that had nowhere else to go. I'm back. Huh? Is she out? Hey, Madoka? Oh, that's unusual. The kitchen's messy. I thought it was strange. No matter how busy Madoka was, she always did the housework perfectly. However, on that particular day, the dishes and toiletries were piled up in the sink, and the area around the stove was very dirty. Oh, I see. You're sleeping. Is she okay? Hey, I'm back!
What? What? Oh, what?
Oh, come on, you were just sleepy? If you're gonna sleep, wait until you get the housework done, honey. Hey, are you listening? I said if you're going to sleep, wait until…
I feel so sleepy today, honey. I'll do the washing up after.
Come on now, you and I both know you're in charge of the housework, Madoka. Let's eat. I regretted my outburst, thinking that I was a little too hard on her. Even though I made mistakes at work, there's no way I could blame Madoka. But I just can't shake the frustration from work off of me. Let's do your absolute best not to bring work into the house, Keita dude. And the next morning… so sleepy. Huh? The kitchen is clean.
Good morning, honey. I'll bring you your breakfast now.
Oh yeah, thank you. Well, Madoka gets tired sometimes too, I guess. About yesterday, honey. Well, I was exaggerating. Sorry, I have a phone call. Good morning, sir. What can I do for you? You don't need to clock in this morning. Just go directly to Gray Company, Inc. What is going on, sir? There's been a complaint, and I'll leave it to you to handle it. What? Please, sir, wait a minute. I have a business meeting at 10 o'clock. Do what you must. Thanks, buddy. Hey, I'm sorry, honey. I have to go.
Yeah, don't push yourself, okay?
Now is the time to work hard, after all. I'll see you tonight.
Be careful.
What the frick is all this? This complaint is all because of the section manager's mistake? Why the hell do I have to clean up after my stupid-ass boss? I'd reached my limit by that point and decided to protest. About that complaint from Gray Company Inc., sir. What of it, son? Well, I've discovered it's from your mistake in misplacing something that was necessary in a set of important documents to the other party. Oh, so that's what it was about? What a pointless complainer. It's a pain, so you take over the correspondence with them. No, that's too much, sir. Being the only one to cover multiple transactions. Look here, boy. Society functions through the survival of the fittest. You haven't produced any results, and you have no right to speak back to me. Shit. What my boss says is too correct to protest against. Since I have a bad record, I am forced to be a weakling, especially in this company. However, there were so many unreasonable things that I simply couldn't fully accept anything at all. Gradually, I started to feel sad about going to work, and the peace of mind of being at home became my emotional support. Then, one day, a miracle. Ain't no way! How freaking long has it been since I was able to leave work at the regular time? Now, as for today's dinner… Hold up! Dinner was only halfway done, and the dishes and cooking utensils were scattered in the sink. It was just like the scene I'd seen a few weeks prior. Madoka? My wife was nowhere to be seen. She wasn't in the bedroom or the bathroom. It was as though she'd vanished. What's going on? And she's not answering?
What? Kiera, you're early today.
Where were you, Madoka? The house is a mess and you're not answering your phone.
Oh, well, see, I didn't have enough ingredients. I went to the supermarket.
I'm hungry, so I'd like some dinner soon.
I'm sorry, honey. I'll finish it up now.
Sure. Oh, I know. Do you want to go to the movies this Saturday to relax for a change?
Oh, sorry, Kiera. I have plans with a friend that day.
A friend? That's unusual.
Yeah, she invited me out to meet after quite a long time. Sorry, honey. Here, dinner is ready.
Thank you, Madoka. And a few days later…
You want your dinner now?
Not yet. I'm sweating a lot from walking around outside, so I'm gonna take a bath.
Ah!
What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I haven't cleaned the bath yet.
Oh, come on now, girl. Pull yourself together.
My bad, honey. It'll be drawn soon.
It's been like this a lot lately, hasn't it?
I'm really sorry.
After that, there were many holes in Madoka's housework for a while, and my frustration started building up. My only paradise, my home, was collapsing before my very eyes, and a suspicion sparked to life within me. Sorry, dude, for calling such a busy doctor like you out here.
Bruh, way to be kinda ironic. I mean, you're also one to work in a harsh environment, right?
Well, shit, I can't deny that. This is a mutual friend of mine and Madoka's called Kazuki. The three of us have always been good friends.
So what happened?
I just wanted to ask for advice about Madoka.
Madoka?
She's been acting strange lately. She's been slacking off on the housework and, well...
She could very well just be tired, you know. They say being a full-time housewife is a harsh environment too, so...
That's what I thought at first, but it became too strange not to be suspicious. I would understand if she only occasionally slipped up, but it's happening too frequently. She used to do everything so perfectly, too.
I see.
And it's not just the housework. I feel like she's been leaving the house a lot recently.
Maybe she's going out to do things like shopping?
I wonder.
What are you trying to say?
Well, look, I don't like to suspect things, but I can't help but think she might be cheating on me.
An affair?
Logically, that's the explanation in my book. It makes sense that she's suddenly become careless about the housework and has been leaving the house more often. She also seems uneasy at home sometimes. It's just my intuition, but I feel like she's hiding something from me.
There's no way Madoka would cheat!
You really think so? I know that sometimes you meet up with her for whatever purpose, despite the fact that someone else is spewing blood, sweat, and tears, so to speak, working. I'm most likely just an ATM machine in her eyes. After all, she's just...
Keita, enough of this!
Why are you so angry? I work hard every day, and when I come home I see the house in disarray and nothing like a place where I can relax. What would you think if you were in my position?
Hey, Keita, listen to me. Madoka is...
Sorry, just a moment.
Yes, I understand. I'll be right there.
Sorry, I have a patient who's suddenly taken ill. I'll go back to work. I see.
I'll see ya.
It's always the same with this guy. Work wasn't going well, and when I got home, sure, I may be home, but Madoka was the same as always. My friend rejected my suspicions, and I felt like I didn't belong anywhere. Nothing was resolved, and the same days continued in this manner. Then, one day...
I'm sorry, Kieta. Dinner isn't ready yet.
Okay, I'll go take a bath.
Okay, I'll draw it now then.
Huh? You haven't even prepared a bath yet?
10 minutes, dear, please.
What the hell is going on with you?
Kieta.
For the last time, pull yourself together. I told you before we got married, didn't I? I said I'd work hard and make the money to support us both. And I asked you to support me. I told you we should make sure we divided up the roles properly.
Yes.
But you're not supporting me at all. What's going on with you? Being home is stressful too nowadays.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Are you, Madoka? My job is unnecessarily hard, but I'm doing my best to support my life with you, Madoka. Why won't you support me?
I understand that, Kieta. I'm so sorry.
I want to ask you one thing, if that's all right.
Yes, what is it?
Madoka, you're cheating on me, aren't you?
What?
You can't hide it anymore.
No way I would cheat, honey.
So why are you letting me down by providing me with a home in disarray? Why would an indoor housewife like you feel the need to go out? What's with that restlessness you show sometimes?
Well...
You've become a big shot, huh? Having fun outside while I'm working for both our asses? I'm nothing but a big dollar sign to you, aren't I?
Why would you say that, honey? You know
So please explain yourself and answer the questions I asked you. Enough so that I understand.
I can't tell you. But trust me, when I'm definitely not cheating on you.
I can't trust you no matter what you say now.
What?
Please, Madoka, I beg you, stop it. If this lifestyle continues, divorce is my only option.
Wait a minute.
I'm going out to eat today.
Keita, what about breakfast?
I'll buy something at a convenience store.
Okay, I'll see you tonight. Be careful.
Whew. That's one chapter of the day done.
Keita!
Shit, another useless job for me, huh? Yes, sir?
You can take the other half of the day off today.
What? What kind of wind is blowing around now?
The department manager's being pesky about working hours. Apparently, some of our employees from a partnered office recently consulted the Labor Standards Inspection Office, and it became a problem.
Is that so?
So I'll give you the rest of the day off, but you should at least prepare some documents at home, and also send emails to some of our partners.
Isn't that called remote work instead of half a day off, sir?
Enough peskiness from you. Anyway, go home for today.
I understand. To be honest, I felt reluctant to go home now, but I had no choice. I'll take a rest for once. I'm back! Has she gone out again? Huh? But her shoes are still here. I found this very suspicious. No matter how many times we'd argued up until now, Madoka had always welcomed me back. Maybe what happened yesterday caught up to her and made her defensive? Huh? Madoka! What's wrong? Madoka! Is this 119? My wife collapsed and is unconscious. What's going on? Keita! Kazuki, how's Madoka? She's fine. Her life is not in danger. Thank God. But she needs to rest for a while. What's going on for real?
Dude, you know something about this, don't you? What's happening to her?
Listen, bro.
Actually, I've been having headaches and I can't shake this feeling of intense fatigue lately. I also feel a bit feverish pretty often.
I see. It would be terrible if this was serious, so let's run some checkups on you.
Yes, please. Thanks.
Madoka, we now have a diagnosis.
What is it?
It's a disease called chronic fatigue syndrome, commonly known as CFS. Did you recently catch a cold or an infection?
Oh yeah, about a week ago.
That must have been what triggered it. CFS is a condition that's triggered by a cold or infection, followed by a prolonged period of intense fatigue and lethargy.
That can't mean...
You'll be fine. Your life is not in danger, but you cannot push yourself too hard. If we leave it untreated, we can't know what will happen. I suggest you talk to Keita and take a break for a while.
Wait a minute, I can't do that.
You're in no position to say that, Madoka.
We decided before we got married that we would each fulfill our roles properly, and Keita is working his hardest. I'm sure he's had a lot of unpleasant experiences recently.
But...
At least for a little while, please. He seems very busy and stressed right now, despite his working hard. I don't want to disturb him further. I don't want to worry him for no reason. I can't take a leisurely rest while Keita is going through such a difficult time.
I understand your feelings, but I can't accept that as your doctor.
Then as my friend, Kazuki, please. I beg you to understand my feelings as my best friend.
Madoka.
Please.
I understand, but please promise me this. As soon as things get tough, you'll talk to Keita right away. And if you can't talk to him, you'll talk to me. I'll manage the rest.
Thank you so much.
So that's what happened. About the housework, I think that she was at her true limit. Then her going out a lot was... Yeah, she came to the hospital a lot. No way! Why? Keita, I'm so sorry. I kept quiet until it got this serious. No, bro. I should have told you then, even if it meant I would break my promise to Madoka. But as a doctor and as a best friend, I'm a failure. I'm really sorry. No, my friend, I'm the only failure here. I didn't notice anything at all for her sake. I thought I was the only one who was having a hard time, and now look, I treated her terribly. Keita, Kazuki, I'm sorry for everything. I'll show you to Madoka's room. She might be awake. Sure.
I'm so sorry, Keita, for making you worry. I'm such an...
Wait, don't say anything more, please. I'm the one who should apologize. I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't notice.
Oh, honey.
I wasn't able to support you when you were suffering, Madoka. Oh, to hell with the division of roles. What kind of a husband was I? I didn't notice and I didn't believe in you. I can't begin to say how sorry I am.
It's all right now.
But I said a lot of horrible things. However, if you still see me as your husband, I want us to be together from now on.
Ugh, that's obvious, stupid. Ugh.
I regretted my actions from the bottom of my heart. I said stupid things. I didn't trust the person I still care about. I apologized for it all, but there's no way I expect full forgiveness. Erasing past words and actions is not an option. So what can I do? What? Resign? Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for taking care of me. You think that will be allowed during such a busy time? I can't say anything about that. This is what I mean when I talk about ignorant wombats. Anyway, I can't accept this resignation notice. No, I've already found another job, sir. I can't stay here anymore. Huh? I realized that work is just a means to achieve happiness. Thank you for all your help. Take care. Wait, please reconsider. I have a mountain of work to do. I decided to change jobs to a company that Kazuki introduced me to. My salary will be a little lower, but it's a good place to work and have a good work-life balance. And now I can spend more time with Madoka.
Was it really a good thing? You were working so hard.
No, I'm okay with this. Yes, work is important, but you're far more important to me than that. I'm really sorry I didn't realize that.
Kieda.
From now on, I'll try my best to create an environment where I can make you happy.
Keita, buddy, these documents are really easy to read. Thank you, as always, my boy. No, I still have a long way to go. After that, I got used to my new workplace fairly quickly and have been spending very fulfilling days. As I got used to the work, I was recently allowed to work remotely. Time passed, and Madoka's health gradually improved.
Hey, let's go to the movies this weekend.
Oh, that sounds awesome! But are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, so it'll be okay.
I see, and it's been a while since we went out together, too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I feel like I've finally realized what true happiness is. Thank you for everything. Hope to live a wonderful life with you, Madoka.